is this brat? Kid! Kid! Jake, it's time to start the video! Where you at? I can't believe I'm doing this. Kid!
Sorry. My bad. I was trying to touch myself up with trying to work on my mustache thing before coming for the video. My bad. Sorry if I kept you waiting. I should have better prepared myself for this.
Well, yeah, you should be sorry, but I guess as long as you don't let it happen again, What the dog is that?
What's what?
That! What is that?
Huh? Oh, this?
Yes, that! What?
You like it?
Do not do that to me! No, I don't like it! What the heck is that? Why are you wearing something like that? Seriously! What the heck is wrong with you?
I was trying out a bit of a cosplay sort of thing. You know? What do you think? Not bad, huh? I bought this for a Halloween costume last year. Back when my work allowed us to dress up in costumes for the kids who were doing a trick-or-treat thing at the store. That was pure chaos. Hey, you like it? I decided to keep it around just in case I want to do like some videos with it that involve, humanoid animal folk. Pretty cool, right? It's a dragon tail. I look just like a human dragonoid shape-shifting kind of thing, huh? Okay, you're giving me the look. What's with the look?
Dude, are you okay? Do we need to talk about this?
Talk about what?
This whole thing. This is so very unlike you. What's going on? Do I need to be concerned about something?
I'm not going through any... What makes you think I would go through any... What makes you think I'm going through anything? What, just because I chose to dress up in a tail?
Yes, exactly because of that! Dude, this is...
What's wrong with
what
dressing
is wrong?
up in a tail?
Despite the fact you're a human,
It's
everything!
not like I decided to dress up in full dragon form. I mean... This would be neither the time nor the place for that.
Yeah, no, that's like full furry, but this is like sort of, think of it like a gateway.
Oh,
this is a
please.
gateway.
You just jealous that I wear, you're just jealous that I wear this tail?
Okay, yeah, no. I wear my tail just fine, and that's because I'm a dog. I wear it better than you would with a fake one, man. And that's simply because mine's natural.
Well, you're comfortable with your tail. I'm comfortable with this one, you know? Plus, you have to admit, when it gets nice and hot in here, I can use it as a bit of a fan. This thing does have some good fan action.
Take it off.
Excuse me?
Take it off. Now.
I will most certainly not take it off. I think it looks good. I'm pretty sure the viewers would enjoy seeing me do a bit of cosplay as well. Speaking of which, hello everybody, Jake Flame. We're here for another video story.
Why, no, you will not be dissing me off like that, like I'm so proud.
Look soon.
I don't care about that dog damn book right now. This is a bit more important than that.
Stop this, okay? I kind of like it. I thought I'd try something new. For the channel.
Oh, screw this channel.
Hey.
No, they can wait, okay? They can wait, because right now, I'm starting to feel a bit, I'm starting to get worried about you. You showing up with a tail and all this? What's going on, kid? I mean, I've seen you do all kinds of antics, but this is...
Are you done yelling now?
No, I am not done yelling. I will tell you when I'm done yelling, because when I'm done yelling, it'll be when I'm done yelling.
Yeah, you like them scratches.
I'm not done yelling.
Yeah, see? Feel better?
I'm gonna get you back tenfold
Yell at
after
me later
this.
when we're not reading our book. Okay? Okay. Now, can we get back to our whole session, buddy?
Hey, really though? Yeah, fine, okay, we'll do it. But we're gonna talk about this later,
Okay, fine.
Daddy.
We'll talk about it later, alright? In fact, you can even let the viewers decide. If y'all like my idea of wearing this tail throughout the video, let me know. I mean, because I can always dress up like this on certain occasions if y'all want.
Oh, please no, for the love of all dogs up in heaven,
Okay,
please don't do
one,
it.
Your tail's flapping. Stop being so dramatic. 2, it's not really your decision. But you know, it is kind of cool. It is kind of cool. I might consider doing this for the next video.
Oh, dog, please don't even think about it.
I'm thinking of it.
I said don't think about it.
I'll put a pin in it.
No,
Alright.
no pins.
Where were we? Oh, yes. We are going to be doing another video of, you guessed it, Daniel X, Lights Out. We are getting very close to the ending. According to where the bookmark is, we're actually halfway through it. So, as a heads up, I am going to read 3 chapters tonight.
Aw, man, really?
Yes, really. I mean, I would read more, but the last video was like 40 minutes. I mean, probably, okay, I will admit, it was probably only 40 minutes because of all the antics that me and Puppy do in this, but this is just our way of trying to interact with you guys. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty cool. But I understand if y'all ain't, I understand if this gets in the way of y'all wanting to listen to the video for the stories. So, you know, again, just like with the Dragon Tail thing, let me know in the comments if y'all want to see some changes in these videos. But make them quick because I'm almost done with the book, which means we will soon be done with Season 1 of Storytime with Jake Flynn.
Wait, Season 1?
Yeah. Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm gonna be still doing some of this stuff. It's just Season 1 is reading this book. Season 2, I don't know what book I will read on. I might just have to put a pin in Season 2. Just until I get some episodes for my next project up and running.
Again with your damn project. Are you actually gonna do it?
Oh, I am definitely gonna do that project. Okay? You just wait and see, little buddy.
Yeah, I guess we'll wait and see. So, are you even gonna tell them what the thing is about, you know?
Well, if I told them
Being
what
the
the
creator and all.
project was, then they wouldn't be as excited to see it.
What?
The best thing about making a YouTube series is that you keep everybody in the dark until it's finally time to reveal the big project. You know? It's kind of like a surprise party. If you know the surprise party's happening, it's just not really as surprising. Also not as fun. So, without further ado, let's get to work on the reading. Now, where we last left off...
Daniel and the Prayer in an epic showdown!
Yes, Puppy, that is correct. The Prayer and Daniel were having what we believe to be an epic showdown. So, let's continue. Alright. Now, let's get right back into it. Chapter 38. I prayed Michaela wasn't watching from her heavenly perch. Because, presented with my next fight or flight choice, I went with option B. As in, run away. And in case you're keeping score, I've gotten much better at teleporting near the clutches of an alien outlaw, even the top dog. I caught a glimpse of the Prayer grasping at me with his pincers out, but when the claws clamped shut, there was nothing for him to rip but shreds. I mean, rip to shreds. My bad.
Learn to read.
I was already in Florida St. Pete Beach. Whoa. Why did I pick the Gulf Coast of the Florida Peninsula? I thought Disney World would be too crowded. Other than that, I just wanted to be someplace warm and sunny for a couple of minutes. Unfortunately, my vacation in the Sunshine State was cut short when the prayer emerged out of the foamy surf and hopped across the sand, scattering beachgoers, trampling sun umbrellas, stomping on sandcastles. So I let my mind go limp and dove below the surface of time. I went back to my train ride from New York to D.C. I knew the prayer hadn't been there. Probably because it was afraid of Michaela. I figured he'd stay away if I went back. "Would you like a Sprite, Daniel?" Michaela asked me, again. For those of you confused, he teleported back in time.
So he basically time traveled.
Yes, he time traveled. What did you think he meant when he hopped back on his train ride?
I don't know, his whole powers are confusing.
So that's what he meant. "Would you like a Sprite, Daniel?" Michaela asked me, again. No. "I would. Excuse me. I'm going to the cafe car." She stuffed her book back into her knapsack. It was time to slightly alter the past and stick with Michaela. I was hoping she could be my guardian angel and protect me from the prayer just long enough for me to figure out how to make the beast yearn for its guardian devil. It has a guardian devil? "Hey, maybe I should go with you," I said. "I hear Amtrak has the best hot dogs in the world. Maybe the universe." "Fine," said Michaela. Only it wasn't her. How could I tell? The last time we were together, Michaela's breath didn't stink of rotting flesh or moldy cheese. I ran out of that train car before the prayer had morphed out of his college girl with glasses disguise. Something I was extremely glad about because I did not want to see those gangly legs in a miniskirt.
Yeah. Yeah, that does not sound like a pretty picture.
Yeah, that does not sound like a pretty sight. Ugh. I zoomed back to Kentucky, the horse barn. I remembered how the prayer had reacted when Xanthos came charging across the field at him. "No!" it had shrieked. "Keep away! I have claimed this one for the darkness!" And then number one had spewed its blue jelly fireballs, but Xanthos did not back down, because Xanthos' light canceled out the prayer's darkness. They were polar opposites. Hot and cold, love and hate, yin and yang. I love the way they describe that.
And I love the way you act like a complete weirdo when I want you to be normal.
Yeah, okay. The prayer could not destroy Xanthos. Similarly, Xanthos could not destroy the prayer. That was my job. I raced into the horse barn. "Xanthos?" I called as I rushed over to his stall. No answer. "My brother?" I shouted as I braced the bars of his cozy pen to see if he was sleeping. It was empty. But there was movement in the dark shadows at the far corner of the stall. "Xanthos!" "Nope." "You miserable little brat!" brayed the prayer as it crept out of the gloom. Its right pincer was gripping the same Opus 2424 with a charred muzzle that he had used to murder my parents years ago. "You're the best that the Elpinokian Protectorship can find to go up against a being as mighty as me? I possess all the powers, and the legions of the light put their hope and trust in you?" It laughed mirthlessly. "You are a gutless coward, an infant crawling here and there, spending more than 10 Earth years hiding from the confrontation you've always known would be your last. Your weakness sickens me, Danny boy. You are the same insignificant brat you were when hid in that basement and used silly trickery to save your own life instead of bravely avenging your parents' death. You were a coward then, and you're a coward now. Okay, I had heard enough. I stepped forward. I was about to introduce the alien freak to the deadlier examples of my silly trickery when, BAM! The thing swung its left arm out of the murky gloom, and I saw its other weapon. Mel. Oh, dang!
Oh, dang indeed!
Oh, dang indeed, indeed!
Oh, dang indeed, 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 indeed!
Okay, we should stop if we want this to be shorter than 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. So what happens next?
Well, let's find out. Because, to be fair, I kind of knew he was going to use Mel as a meat shield somehow. I was just wondering where he was hiding her.
Yeah, that's a pretty good point. Guess the prayer really does use the How to Be a Villain handbook.
So, let's continue. Chapter 39. Daniel? Gasped Mel. Where have you been? Why didn't you come for me? Because, said the prayer, chuckling. Your so-called soulmate has been too busy running away from me and playing superhero with a pretty thing called Michaela. That's not true, I said, sounding way too defensive. Why didn't you rescue me, Daniel? Cried Mel, sounding a whole lot needier than she ever had before. Even her brilliant blue eyes looked weak and watery. I remembered what Xanthos had communicated to me the day I first set eyes on Melody Judge. Her name is Mel, short for Melody, a name that suits her personality quite well, yeah? She is like the song you hear in the morning and cannot get out of your head all day. Mel was an incredibly brave girl, normally, but being the prayer's prisoner had clearly traumatized her. Seeing her this way made me even angrier. Oof. I know how you feel, buddy. I know how you feel.
Oh, really? You do?
Of course! If I had a girl like Mel, I'd be pretty angry if somebody took her prisoner. I'd be doing whatever I can to throw the hands.
Yeah, nice try. You ain't about that life? I ain't buying it.
I don't need y'all to buy it because I'm not putting on an act. It is very true.
Sure.
Alright. Seeing her this way made me even angrier. Did that thing hurt you? I asked. Not yet, she choked out. Help me, Daniel. Save me. Don't worry, I said, hoping to crack through her thick veneer of fear. If this creepazoid even looks at you the wrong way, I'll braid his stupid dreadlocks together into ponytails so he looks like the Swiss Miss girl on a carton of pudding cups. Mel didn't smile. The prayer jostled her forward. Take your stinking paws off her, you dirty insect! I yelled. Leave Mel out of this! With pleasure, Daniel. All you have to do is agree to my previous terms. Daniel, said Mel, her voice panicky, sounding like the opposite of her spunky self. What's number one talking about? I tried to play it off. Nothing. Nothing? Shrieked the prayer. It is everything! The giant mantis stomped his feet like a long-legged 3-year-old throwing a temper tantrum. Ooh, I can picture that in my head, like some cartoon. Daniel? Mel was whimpering, her body trembling. I moved toward her. No! Roared the prayer, hopping between us. You cannot touch her until you agree to my terms. You are number 1 on my list, Donny boy. Make the exchange now, or I will withdraw my very generous offer. I had to get Mel safely away from this insane insectoid. That was step 1. Step 2 would be kicking the big bug's butt. Because if I didn't, Melody Judge and every other human being currently inhabiting planet Earth would soon be sucked into a death spiral of oblivion, courtesy of number 1's fast-growing black hole. Okay, I said. You've got a deal. No more tricks. No more leaps across time or space. You can kill me right after you set Mel free. Really? You really gonna let him do him like that?
Well, to be fair, man, he's the protagonist. Protagonists make ultimate sacrifice. What you think was gonna happen?
I mean, yeah, kind of. I can already tell he's the protagonist. All protagonists have a trick up their sleeve against the enemy, but still, man. I mean...
Well, then I guess we'll just have to find out what that is in the next chapter.
Alright. This is the last chapter.
Aw, come on. Can we just have one more after this one? Pretty, please. No.
I said I was going to do 3 chapters this video, and I intend to keep that promise. I can't have these videos being too long, otherwise no one's going to want to watch them.
I'm pretty sure nobody watches them now.
Hey, that's not true. I got like 7 views on one of my earlier episodes. Okay?
Yeah, earlier episodes. It's not much of an improvement.
It's totally an improvement. Most of the other ones have like 2 views. Which is still sort of an accomplishment, but, you know.
Yeah, I guess it could be worse. Could have none.
Chapter 40. Excellent! Chortled the prayer. Kiss your girlfriend goodbye, Daniel. It is time for you to join your mother, your father, and all your young Alpernokian friends on the far side of life. Much to my surprise, the prayer retreated 2 giant steps, giving Mel and me a little privacy to say our goodbyes. I took hold of Mel's shoulders with both my hands and sidled it around, so all number 1 could see was my back. Don't worry, I promised. As soon as you're safe, I'm going to bring that thing a whole galaxy of hurt. Mel didn't smile, or offer to fight number 1 with me. She didn't even try to talk me out of exchanging my life for hers. Instead, she stared at me with vacant, ice-blue eyes. Are you okay? I asked. Did that thing drug you? Did it get inside your head? I thought about all the brainwashing and memory scrubbing I've done in my time as alien hunter. Surely the number 1 evil alien of the 21st century could do the same. Mel? I said loudly, in case she'd gone deaf. Are you in there? This is me, Daniel. Finally she spoke. I know who you are, Daniel. Her stone-cold blue eyes filled with red-hot rage. She was staring at me with nothing but dark, undiluted hatred. I moved in to hug her, hoping that the warmth of my body would melt away whatever deep freeze of a trance number 1 had zapped into the girl of my dreams. That's when the nightmare began. Mel dropped down and lunged forward, locking her hands behind my knees and executing a perfect double-leg takedown. I hit the ground hard, but fighting my body's natural instinct to tense up when attacked, I didn't let my knees lock. Instead, I went with her momentum, kept my knees bent, and rolled her forward over my head. When I twisted over and sprang my feet, Mel was already coming toward me at a run. Oh,
Just
dang!
wow! What the... Jeez!
If I didn't know better,
This
I'd be
is
saying
nuts!
prayer just hypnotized Mel into being his little soldier to take out Danny for him.
This is total super soldier battle, like Bucky versus Cap America.
Yes, but the difference is Bucky and Captain America were super soldiers. They were human. Danny is an alien, and he's still getting his butt handed to him.
Like Naruto and Sasuke fighting the Otsutsuki's.
When I twisted over and sprang to my feet, Mel was already coming toward me at a run. She leaped up, raised her knee, then snapped her foot forward in a powerful front kick to my face. Damn! I took the blow and landed flat on my back. Mel pounced on my chest, pinning me down with her knees. Okay! I gasped. I think we need to have a serious talk. Fine, she said, linking her hands together, raising them over her head, and bringing her double fist down like a pile driver to my mouth. My mouth filled with blood and a couple of teeth went a little loose in my jaw. Talk through that. Enough! I gurgled, holding up both my hands to beg for a momentary ceasefire. Mostly because I didn't want to hurt her, or lose any teeth. Mel bounded up off my chest and laughed. I sat up and spat out the blood. What did that thing do to you? I asked. Was she an imposter? It didn't seem like it. She even had the faint scar that I wasn't able to heal despite my best efforts. Mel was grinning like a lunatic. Nothing compared to what we're about to do to you, she said. Then she gracefully twirled around and donkey kicked me right between the eyes. That's when my whole world went dark. Wow.
Dear dog.
Gonna be honest, the whole donkey kicking him into unconsciousness seems a little cliched.
It may be a cliche, but dog damn does it hurt.
Yeah, can't argue with that. The donkey kick is pretty effective. Won't lie. Well...
No, wait, please, just one more. Please, don't do it.
I have to.
Please don't. No. No.
Dude, I have to. You can't really change my mind.
Please, just
If
one
I
more.
keep going through several chapters instead of just putting a specific number of video, this thing would be like 40 minutes long again. Maybe an hour.
I don't care. I want another one.
No. Besides, this makes good cliffhanger material. Definitely. Because I did not see any of this coming. Makes you wonder what's going to happen next.
That is exactly the point where I want you to do one more.
No. Well, there we go on that one, folks. We had a lot. Okay, well, I'm not kidding. I'm kidding. We didn't have a lot going on in this chapter, but to be fair, I can picture the fight scenes going on in my head, and wow, this was wow. Hey.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot, but it feels like it was.
So there's a big chance that the prayer just hypnotized Mel into being his soldier girl for this one. Kind of like a whole Captain America versus Bucky Barnes sort of thing. Like a Winter Soldier setup. What's going to happen next? We have no idea. How's he going to get out of this one? Again, no idea.
Well, tell us something we do know.
Something we do know. Well, apparently the prayer can travel through time. That's something I didn't think he could do. Then again, he is a universal force of darkness. Makes sense he could. Guess I just didn't consider the...
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Comes with the territory of being a god. Well, that's all, folks.
Yes, that is all, folks. We hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you like the story so far, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And also hit that bell icon. That way you're notified of all the other videos that come after this one. And, again, comment down below. Share your thoughts. I really want to know what my viewers have to say. You know? I do this for you guys.
Ha! That's hilarious! You sure this ain't for yourself?
Yeah, okay. I also kind of do it for me, but mostly you guys. Did you really have to make me say that?
Yes, I did. I don't see what's wrong with it. Just being honest.
Yeah, but the way you said that after I told them this was for them really made me feel like I'm the bad guy here for some reason.
Well, that's your problem then, because I don't see how.
Okay, well, YouTubing is in the eye of the beholder, my buddy. Well, for all you pals and palzettes.
That's not a real word.
Yeah, okay, well, I'll have to think of something better to say next time. This has been Jake Flame.
And Puppy! Signing out! Please don't ever wear this stupid tail again.
I'm thinking of maybe keeping the tail. I really like it.
Stop doing that!
Ow!
Ow!
I'm gonna let you have that one.
Sure you will.
See you later, folks.
Bye-bye! Also, hashtag Puppy's the best!
Why are you telling them hashtag puppy is the best?
Because it's true. Hashtag Puppy is the best!
Yeah, okay. Hashtag puppy is. He really is the best.